Good morning and welcome to Leave It Love. So, in this one, I know I'm going to talk about this case. I am going to talk about this case until something gets done about this case. This case is a big issue. It's a problem. And it's like, if the court system didn't have something to hide, all the people that are a part of this that never did anything, they're all a part of it. They're all hiding whatever the courthouse is hiding. So, and then it's like, you put this woman in power and she's sitting there and she is creating a hostile work environment. She's sitting here, she's attacking all the employees. She is doing death spells, but this is all magic. This is all spiritual. I can't prove spiritual, but I can prove the money. The money. Where's the money? Where is the money? Where are the properties? Where are the people's assets? Deceased people. Where are the lawsuits? Lawsuits are missing. $2.5 million lawsuits are missing. Where is the money? Who cashed it out? Where's the case? The case is missing and nobody fucking knows. And then you have this bitch creating a hostile work environment, creating all these problems in the workplace. Everybody's complaining about this whore because she's a fucking whore. And I'm like, oh my God, like how you're going to keep somebody like this and then you're doing something that's criminal, that is a secret. Nobody's supposed to know you doing this, right? But you got this bitch bringing attention to you. The problem I had, was Teresa Torres. Is Teresa Torres. But now it's bigger because now I'm suing the whole courthouse. So it's bigger than just Teresa Torres. Because now where are the cases? Where are the court cases? Where is the missing files? Where is the money for these people that won these lawsuits? My cousin won a $2.5 million lawsuit and his aunt died. They have access to vital records. They can do death certificates. They can forge the documents. They can do a whole bunch of shit, but it's a lot of people involved. It's a lot of people involved in this shit. And then you got this dirty whore running amok in the fucking office, causing nothing but problems and chaos. And it's bringing attention to the fucking courthouse. Because I've been bringing attention to the courthouse since 2008. I've been complaining about this whore. This fucking dirty whore. She probably never had nothing in her whole life and she get a little job and doesn't know how to act. She thinks she can do anything with this little job. It's crazy. So you can't have people that don't have nothing. You want to give them a little bit of power and watch them go crazy. It's like, oh my God, you can tell when nobody has ever had nothing, they don't know how to act. When they finally get something, they don't know how to act. But whatever. I'm just a Bronx resident. I'm just a resident of the Bronx. But it's like, you see it. I can see it. I see this shit. And nobody sees this shit. Like all this money missing, all the complaints filed, all the people that failed to acknowledge the fucking problem. The problem is Teresa Torres. But what did she do? She sat here and ran amok, right? Drove everybody fucking crazy. Everybody know who is Teresa Torres. Everybody's complained about this woman. Everybody's complained about her. So it's like, oh my God. And then you hiding some big secrets. You messing with the big dogs. You want to fucking play? Like you don't know who you even fucking with. And then it's like you want to sit here and play these little this is child's play, the death spells, the black magic, the chaos magic. This is child's play. You doing some real big heavy shit. You playing with some big people. She's playing with them, you know. Probably slept with all of them so they don't fucking fire her dumb ass. But whatever. It's like, oh my God, how you don't see that this bitch is dirty. But whatever. It's bigger than what I'm saying here. I'm suing for what I'm suing for. I'm suing for racism, sexism, harassment, bullying, stalking, making the work environment hostile, uncomfortable, and the sabotage of confidential information because I sent this woman my information addressed to her directly. You know, she has it and she sabotaged it. You know, it's the same thing. That's what I'm suing for her negligence, for her unprofessionalism, for her playing these little games. Like my life is a game. My life is a game. I'm going to fucking sue you. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sue you. And I've been itching to sue this whore. But I sued the Bronx Supreme Courthouse, unified court system for the entire unified court system for the entire New York State. But I have been itching to sue this woman, but I know she don't have nothing. You don't have nothing. Like, what I'm gonna sue you for? No, I'm gonna sue the state, and they put you on top of everything. So let them deal with the shit. Let them deal with the lawsuit. You know, but it's all Teresa Torres's fault. She created all of this problems. She created all this shit. She let me see what the fuck is going on. Like I can see, hello, I can see what's going on. It is so clear. It is so evident. It is so, all you need is the FBI. You need somebody to come in there and really look at stuff, but then the FBI could be connected. That's the whole thing because they have people everywhere. They have people in the police. They could have people in the FBI. That's why the FBI never checked because this has been issues going on for many years and no one's ever done their job. They have the whole system is under lock and key. OCA, the Office of Court Administration, the Inspector General's office. It's like it's all under lock and key. Nobody can do nothing because they control it. How can you take control back? Who's gonna come in there and actually do something? Like who's gonna come in there and be like, oh my, who's gonna come in there and actually do their job? All of the human resources, all the shit that happened, all the stuff that happened, and nobody ever did their job. It's crazy. The index number is 10/21/2004 in the Bronx Supreme Courthouse is filed, and it's also filed in federal court. I'm not even going to make it long. I'm not even reading a pamphlet in there, but I'm just thinking about this shit. Like, wow, like I have my issue with Teresa Torres, but it's bigger than this bitch. It's bigger than her because you stealing money, you stealing properties, you stealing inheritances, you stealing from the deceased, and they're taking it. Like it's bigger than fucking me. So and then that's why when I was complaining and filing my reports, they were like, this is bigger than my complaints. It's bigger than my complaints. That's what I was told. Whatever I'm fighting for justice, yeah, it's bigger than these fucking complaints. It's money. It's big money. It's property. It's ownerships. It's a lot of shit. And nobody does anything about it. And I'm just like, oh my God. Happy Tuesday. Leave it love. Stay positive, vibe high, and somebody will do their job today.